Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
Shit, it's record. Time to go to work. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to be eyes and you can help me. You. Why wouldn't you want to help me? We in office. And it's Sunday. So I'ma be as civilized as I could be. We got this girl, she telling the story. It's about Cashkidd, okay? This is part 2. I skipped part 1 because I'm just bringing y'all part 2. This is alarming. Let's get into this.
The sound got taken away the first time, so I have to be more careful on how I explain this part. Okay, so his hand was on my ponytail. So I didn't put my hand on my own ponytail and jerked a little bit, and he let me go. Mind you, he is literally beside the bed. As soon as he lets my ponytail go, he drops his bottoms. So now everything is out. So now, of course, I'm looking at Cash. I could understand if when he was behind me and that was going on, that Cash did not see that, because I am in sniper style. So exactly how I'm laying right now, I was in between. This is sniper style. But now he's beside us. And it's no way as a grown man, you don't sense, feel, you just don't see, you do not see him right here. So from the whole ponytail thing, I knew he knew what was going on. But now that he's exposed like this, I'm really looking to see what are you going to say? He looks at me. So now I know he knows what's going on. And he looks at me to mess with his friend. Cousin, brother, homeboy, I don't even know. But he looks at me to look at him. He go ahead and get bro some. He touch him. As soon as he tells me to touch him, his friend grabs my hand and puts my hand on him. So now my hand is on him. In my head, I'm thinking if I don't do anything, if I don't get him aroused or anything, he'll get the point. He'll get that I'm not on that. So now I'm still trying to play it off. So I'm not paying no attention to him. So I'm still looking at Cash. So when he said basically get him together, I look up. I did not verbally say no. No, I didn't verbally say no. But I look up at him in this position, scrunch my face up like this, and just no. I shook my head no. So my hand is still sitting on his friend. So at this point, I get up. I'm yeah, time to sit up. So now I sit up, and I'm looking I'm giggling it off. Of course, I'm not showing no type. I'm not showing no how do you put it? I'm not showing no signs of I'm angry or mad or anything. I'm more so giggling it, trying to play it off. So I'm what's tea? What's up? I'm smiling this because I'm not scared. I'm not gonna say I was scared, but I was on edge. So I'm what's tea? His homeboy walks out the room. So now Cash is whispering bro, a trick. I'm really trying to I'm really trying to put you on, bro, a trick. I don't care. No. I'm really at this point right now, I'm sticking to no. Even personally in my head, nothing is saying to me yeah, something no, it's just no. So I'm explaining to him I don't do stuff like that. I don't know if you look through my whole Twitter, it's nothing like that on my page. I don't do that publicly or privately. That's just not me. I don't link, I don't collab, I don't sell. That's just not me. If I see a good business opportunity, then yes. But linking with randoms, no. Linking with regular dudes, no. I prefer to link with people with the name. That's what I do because I feel a little bit more you have more to lose. So I know 9 times out of 10, not too much it could go wrong. But anyways, I'm basically explaining to him I don't do this. I'm I just don't do this. He again, bro, a trick and wood. So I'm okay, bro, gotta put the money in my hand right now. So he changes it no, don't even put that on, bro. I got you. I'm gonna give you $1,000. I'm still no. He keep going with it. So I'm okay, only way I'm gonna do that, put the money in my hand right now. He just give bro 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60. So now I'm asking him, like, do you want it? As in, like, do you want to continue this or like not? Do you want some? Cause like that's who I'm here for you. He like, of course I want some, but you know what I told you on the phone. Before I got there, we were on the phone. When he was getting the Uber and everything, we were on the phone. And he was basically saying how he got some from this girl down here and whatever one of his bro females gave him some. Like his bro allowed it. Like give my man some. And she did it. Never, not once again did he say he was with anybody. So on the phone before I got there, this sounds like a prior, like past tense, like, like something like that happened within the time that I didn't see him. But he never said he was with anybody or that homeboy was with him or anything like that. Because if that was the case, I would have asked before I even got in an Uber or anything. I would have asked, so what's your intentions? Because I would have said off rip, I'm not doing that. But anyway, he like basically this is bro, and basically like I'm the return favor. Like you think I'm gonna mess with him because he had one of his females mess with you, and this is not that. No. So his homeboy walks back in the room. While I was talking to Cash, I got from on top of the bed to the floor. Because like I'm trying to change the subject. Like he's still trying to talk about his homeboy and I'm trying to like distract him. So I didn't got down on all fours and I'm just trying to like change the subject. So his homeboy walked back into the room. He sits on the bed in front of me. So I move Cash from where he was to in front of his friend. So like now he's sitting on the bed, but Cash is in front of him. Like he's in front of him. So I'm like trying to I don't want to see him. So he's sitting on the bed, exposed. So Cash is still on the same thing. Like I gotta roll this weed up, give bro a little like you're acting scared and woo. And I'm like, I'm not acting scared. I just don't do this. He walks out the room. I'm not gonna lie and be a real bitch. I gave his friend 10 seconds of my time. And then in my head, I stopped. Because I'm like, now I feel like I'm being peer pressured into doing this because, like, again, I've never done this before. Like, I'm acting out of body. I'm acting out of character. So I stopped. So when Cash comes back in the room, I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there. And he basically like, if you give bro some, that'll help me get aroused. Excuse me? What do you mean you seeing me give your homeboy that will help you get aroused? Because mind you, I'm not doing anything. So of course everybody's soft. He like seeing you with bro kind of making me jealous and it's kind of like turning me on. Nigga, what? So now in my head, I'm really about done with you. Like I'm like taken back. So again, he even rolled the weed. So it's a couch in the room. So he sits on the couch and he's just saying the same thing like you mess with bro, help me get like. I'm gonna do part 3.
So Cashkidd look like he on Diddy type time. Old girl, she seen the red flags. Her mistake is when she hit old boy head for 10 seconds. You feel me? She did it. Now, my thing here is, what's to say they wasn't about to turn that into a weird 3-way? Words mean things. Y'all heard what she said, he said. She not lying. She can't make that up. She can make that up. But you got to pay attention to body language. It's 10% of what you say, 90% body language. Her body language ain't off. And words mean things. So when he said it'll get him right, y'all, get him worked up, get him aroused. He see his man's handling his business, wrecking her fender. Or the bumper. Either one. Run into her bumper, wreck her fender. I don't know. But the way my computer is computing, nigga, you should have never said that. Because now it's out there. And a lot of you niggas, the way y'all move, Cashkidd, If you look at how he moved, I wouldn't be surprised or shocked if it came out he was flimsy or because a lot of these niggas, it's in him. You could tell. He said that. So, I mean, am I tripping? Cause that's flimsy to say. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, listen, as being older, man, I'm not about to hit no bro with my mans. Now, if you didn't hit her on your own time or whatever, that just is what it is. But we finna same time, I'm finna same room, especially in these times, not knowing how niggas is. What? No. Nah. I'm gonna leave it to y'all in the comments what y'all think about this. And I'm gonna stop talking about what be going on in Detroit. Not because nobody pressed me or nothing like that. It's just Detroit just not a real place. Y'all heard what she said? I'll be back with another one.